Hi, friends, and welcome back to Devil's Advocate, the critical thinking channel. First of all, I want to thank the people who have subscribed and commented on my videos. It really means a lot to me. I really want to build this channel into a really lovely community of people who can have an honest discussion about things that are happening in girl world. Um, and generally, and if there are any topics you want me to cover and have a look at, by all means, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to know your thoughts and feelings on all of these situations. So thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel. I really, really appreciate it. So today we're going to talk about Hecticana again. After the nothing burger comment, apparently that wasn't enough to upset everybody, so he decided to make a video about the DoorDash girl. And if you don't know that story, this girl who used to work for DoorDash, she arrived at somebody's house. They knew full well that a delivery of food was coming to the house, and they left the door open, and she walked in on them, and they were completely naked. And she reported them to her company, and she ended up getting fired for complaining about it. And yeah, it's all just a big mess because basically it is sexual assault. What happened? He knew that she was coming to deliver the food to his house. So why he was lying there naked, like completely naked, is completely beyond me. And it was obviously intentional. You know someone's coming over, leaving the door open, lying there naked. It's just unacceptable behavior. It could have been anybody. It was a young woman that came. Whether he knew that or not, I'm not sure. In the UK, it says who's coming, like, so it says the name of who's coming, so you have an idea whether it's female or male. I don't know if it's the same in the States, but either way, that was obviously completely intentional. And there are weird people out there like that, like voyeurism and stuff, who love exposing themselves to people, like really creepy guys and girls who are like that. Yeah, that's a whole other rabbit hole that we're not going to get into now. But Hecticana decided to make a video about this today, and it has unfortunately ruffled a few feathers. He didn't seem to understand the situation completely, and some of the comments which I've put here in my video definitely suggest that he's upset a lot of people with what he'd said in the video. One of the ones specifically that I noticed was say what you did do, don't be vague and cop it out. Girl world reactors are falling apart, and this is why you'll have a page on the farms. So I think, like, people, or the general public and the people who follow Girl World, are starting to realise that perhaps these reaction channels are a bit more insidious than they originally suspected. Like, it's all very well having drama, and they are drama channels after all, but when it comes to topics like this, like him calling Rachel's topic a nothing burger, like, it's not a nothing burger giving an abuser money for their story about them being abused by someone else, or mutual abuse. Like, I don't understand that at all. And how he's like very just like nonchalant about that whole situation was very surprising, and now very nonchalant about this situation. Like, I wonder, like, whether there is a little bit of misogyny involved when it comes to Hecticana. Like, I don't want to assume, but it is starting to sound like he doesn't really understand the situation. And also, like, I feel Hecticana and Rachel have given very vague responses to the situations that they are in right now, and they're not like, even though Rachel's post initially says that she's taking accountability, like, she hasn't made a video yet. Hecticana probably won't make a video, and but they demand that Amber Lynn does. They demand Amber Lynn has to be this perfect person. You have to make a video. You have to be accountable. Posts aren't enough. Community posts, like, don't mean you didn't do it, and blah 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 blah. but yet they're doing exactly the same thing. So who's actually better? Who is more moral, and who is the more honest party in these situations? I mean, Amberlynn Reid has done some ridiculous stuff, but she does take a lot of flack for doing things that they consider not appropriate for the situations that she's in. But then when you see all these posts going up, like vaguely apologizing for things but not actually apologizing and not making videos and stuff, then you can't ask somebody to be better than that, right? You just can't. So I don't really know what's gonna happen from here. Like, Hecticana needs to have a little word with himself about his morals, by the sounds of it, because like both of these videos and both of his views on these videos have been unacceptable. That's my opinion, though, and this is all completely my opinion. Like, so take it or leave it, take it with a pinch of salt, whatever. But yeah, we're gonna have to see what happens from here, because there's got to be a lot of eggshells at the moment, especially with the Rachel Emily situation. And also, I don't know if anyone noticed, but Amber put up a community post saying she's back this evening, so it'll be interesting to hear what she has to say about what's been going on, whether she'll even talk about Rachel, or whether she'll just like leave it and pretend like nothing happened. But if she does that, then now drama channels and reaction channels can't really say anything about it, because they're literally doing the same things about their own mistakes. So where we go from here, who knows? But this is all completely my opinion. From what I've seen with my own eyes. I would love to hear your thoughts. I'd love to hear your opinions on this situation as it unfolds, and what you think of these reaction channels and their behaviors lately. Like, how far is too far? Like, I think getting involved in their lives in any way is too far, to be honest. That's not why we're all here. Like, I'd like to think we're not here to dox people and like get involved in their relationships, etc. And yeah, in this day and age, it's unacceptable for anyone to have such a very like detrimental view on SA and like anything to do with abuse. And yeah, so let me know what you all think of this situation. Please, please, please like and subscribe to my channel. Please feel free to leave a comment on what you feel about this situation. I would love to hear what you all have to say, and please help me make my channel grow into something bigger. And I really appreciate the people who've already subscribed and commented. It means the world to me. You have no idea. So thank you ever so much, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.